I would like to claim my 5 minutes, Chairman, if that's all right.
I'll give you 6.
I'd like to ask Grant Cameron, maybe the first question, and if the others have a comment, be very happy to take those too. And Mr. Cameron, take a minute, but the others maybe 10 seconds if they have something to add. I think you're the one that talked about 5 years of hearings for President Truman. And
Briefings, yes.
Yeah, and many, and well, I know that Mr. Dolan also mentioned this. I guess 16 different, did you say 16 different?
We figure between 16 and 20 briefings.
Okay, is it possible that the Truman administration was concerned at the time more about either the Soviet Union, which you did mention, I think, Mr. Dolan, or Nazi Germany as a source of some of the unidentified flying maneuvers they were watching and reporting on and being very concerned about?
I think it's basically the minute they looked at the Roswell crash, if that was the first crash, they saw technology. It's classified. End of game. This is, you're not giving this to the Soviets, you're not giving it to the Chinese. This is our type of technology. On Thursday, I'll refer to a Canadian government document, 1950, where the Canadians went to the United States, talked to American officials, and one of the things that they were told is that mental phenomena was involved with the saucers. So there's a lot of technology here, and you just have to think, are you going to give the technology that you may hear this week at this session, are you going to give it to Al-Qaeda, are you going to give it to the Chinese? To me, it was simple that Truman and the people around Truman saw technology. We need this. This is unbelievable technology, and whoever gets this technology rules the world. We're not giving it away. It's classified. End of the story, and that's how it has started, and that's how it's been maintained.
Let me just add, sir, to answer your question relating to the Soviets and Nazis and so forth. In the early era of this, these types of questions were being asked. They absolutely were. The question is, because you have different levels of security, I mean, in the declassified documents that we have, really the top secret and above, we have very few of those. So the declassified documents that are available to citizens are of the level of secret and confidential and restricted. Lower levels, they're still important, but they're not typically, very few that are actually of top secret. And I think that this is significant because what has come to us are some lower level classified debates over the nature of these. And many of those did focus on, did the Soviets create a flying saucer with their cache of German scientists? Did we do this? In those documents, I have seen no significant evidence to point to the Soviets or our own German scientists.